Howdy folks, here at Riktor RC. Welcome back to the channel. As you can probably see, I've just come in from work, given the high-vis orange. Yeah, I wanted to do a quick video. My neighbour has just very kindly knocked the door and presented me with a rather large box. I normally deal with temp scales. This is something else. So I'm not going to do a full unboxing because this thing is bloody huge and I'm not going to be able to handle a camera and this thing at the same time. So I've already semi-unboxed it, but I will show you what comes in the box. Let's get down. Righto folks, and this is what I've had delivered. This is my first 6 scale. This is the Yikong YK4061. Are you noticing a bit of a trend? I seem to be a little bit of a Yikong fanboy. Super happy with the YK6101 that I had a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, it was just a case of take my money. Our dear friend of the channel as well, Riktor RC I has also bought one of these, so do expect a bit of a RC Friends kind of thing going on at Bradgate, probably the weekend. So, but I thought I'd give you a quick overview of what you get for your money. As I say, it is a 6 scale. This is, now I thought it was sort of a copy, but it's not. It's a joint venture with Red Cat with the Vertex 6. Not that you would think it. I know a lot of people say that this is just it's just a big Capra or a big H10. It's not. It's actually got its own chassis rails, whilst the H10 or a Capra, the chassis is kind of built into the cage. This has, and they're beefy. They're super beefy. Yeah, this is a typical chassis. So yeah, if you wanted to turn this into a Vertex, it's pretty much just a shell. Yeah, this is a new venture for me. Like I say, I pretty much deal purely temp scale. The wheels, now, don't be fooled. These are 2.9 wheels, but they are not SCX6 wheels. And the reason for why is that they have they've got a 17mm hub, but they are more like a basher hub in the way that the threads that come out are actually 12mm, as opposed to, I think the CVD stub is about 5mm on SCX6. So if you want to get a set of SCX6 wheels on this, you are going to, it is doable. It's very doable, and the model scene have already started to crack on with it, where they are adapting the hub to take an M5 thread and then drilling out the hole on an SCX6 very slightly to get that on. There are plenty of videos on YouTube if you so wished to have a look at that. Jumbo servos. Now, if you watch any of my nephew's videos, he is very much into 5th scale 2-strokers, and that is the typical size of a servo that you get in those. So I might be trying to tap him up for any of his stock ones that he's ripped out, because he's a fan of the AGF RCs and he changes into pretty much anything. So yeah, Rob, when you are coming to ridicule me, yeah, if you've got any jumbo servos lying around, please let me know, brother. We got another Dumbo, but we've got a more up-to-date Dumbo. I've had these before again. Great little controller. Yeah, again, receivers are cheap. It's not a DDF 350, so all of your endpoints, so forth, are all changed in there. So there's not as many servos on this as there was on the YK6101. You have the jumbo servo up front, but what you do have, quite kookily, now I love this because Vanquish do it on the VFD Twin. There is a servo there. That is adjustable overdrive. which I think is brilliant. I use adjustable overdrive and dig on the Vanquish a lot, so I'm going to find that quite useful. Now, my understanding with the motor, it is an all-in-one motor, and I believe it is a stripped down. We'll just try and get in there. I believe it is a stripped down Fusion 8. I don't believe it has the adjustable beck and so forth like that, but it is a 2-in-1. I say, if anybody knows anything different, my understanding is it's a stripped down Fusion 8, a basic Fusion 8 as such. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. I didn't want to go too far in it. You do get a in the box as well. Here we go. This is what I was trying to avoid. It's a hefty. And this is the problem when you buy cars from China. Don't ever expect the packaging to come pristine. It come in another box, but it's travelled from the other side of the world, so you know I'm not surprised that the box took a bit of a wallop. This is why I didn't want to do an unboxing, because I can't get one hand. I can't do it. But yeah, you do get a 17mm spanner for the wheels, alongside some hexes and so forth. So no manual as per usual, but there is a digital manual. There is a QR code on the box. I've just seen it. Yeah, there you go. So scan that bad boy and you'll get the manual, probably in Chinese, but there we go. Yeah, I'm super happy with it on face value. I paid rather cheap, 540 Great British pounds plus tax. So, which, considering the cost of other 6 scales, is very, very good value for money. So, anyhow, I'm pointing there at the box. You're not interested in the box. You're interested in that little bad boy. But yeah, even I like this hinge. I like it. Just makes changing batteries easy. It's just a nice, clean cockpit there. Yeah. Oil-filled shocks, and they're full, because I'm not going to make that mistake of making accusations to Yikong when actually they do fill them. They just fill them with water. But no, they feel very, very plush. So quite happy with those. Right, I think I've shown you enough for now. So there will be a video following in the next couple of days of this bad boy at Bradgate. So on that note, folks, if you like what you have seen, please like and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Take care.